Oi, oi, Savaloys, welcome aboard. This is Longshankers, and we are today playing some Grounded 2. Nice, simple Friday night chill build. Now, as the thumbnail suggests, what is this? This is scaffolding, my friends. I have a crazy, insane idea. I thought about it Wednesday. I haven't quite perfected it, but I'm going to show you. We are going to achieve something that should not be possible in this game. It's probably not very exciting if you don't play the game, but it's quite exciting to me. It is a diagonal wall build, and I'll show you what that is in a second. But hope you're all doing okay. I've been doing pretty good. We'll be streaming most of this weekend, so hopefully you can join. But let me show you what my plan is. Right. Quite simply, this is scaffolding. I'll explain the problem I'm having, and I've confirmed it on the Discord that you cannot do diagonal wall, single wall builds. But I'll show you just a second. We'll climb up this lovely base of mine, and I can show you exactly what I mean. It's rather frustrating, actually. I'm sure in the future they will fix this and implement this. But in the meantime, I'm finding my own little workaround. Why does that... What the fuck is wrong with his face? Why am I seeing the back of his... Is the back of his head... What? That is creepy. I don't want to see... What the hell is that? Is that on the back of his head? Why is it doing that? Well, we need to put on a mask or something. That's unintentional. I don't know how do you fix this. This is freaking me the fuck out. Hang on. I mean, is it because it's like is the back of his head transparent or something? I look like Voldemort. You know, in the Philosopher's Stone. Jesus Christ, that is creepy. I mean, should we keep it? I don't know. It's too distracting. We need to fix this before I show you the scaffolding. I do apologise. This is completely unintentional. Should we just wear the plague helmet? Let's get the plague helmet. I like the hat. It's a good hat. Here, give me the hat. My God, what the hell?
Exoskeleton
there we
activated.
go. That's a bit better. Oh my God, that was horrendous. Right, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by Voldemort there. Yes, basically, if I try and I'll show you now. If I try to build a diagonal wall here, it doesn't work. It will force clip. Now, you can turn off clipping with certain building items, but not this one. So you cannot place a diagonal wall for some reason. Despite the fact, now if I put this in the sky, you could see me rotate it and place it at any angle. So obviously, if it forces clipping, you can't turn off force clipping. So, I've decided to build a separate scaffolding. Built at a specific angle so that I can place it and slot it in. It's actually an insane amount of work just to get this right, but I do want to see what it looks like before, because I mean I could just ignore it and do something else, but that's just not my style. My style has always been to do something crazy, and that is quite crazy. If you've played this game and understand it, it's actually quite crazy to go to this effort just to slot in a bit of a triangular post, but I'm gonna do it. I'm quite obsessed with that sort of stuff. I will not be stopped. If I've got a design and a vision, I will implement it any way I can. Let me check this, see if the hat is still... Let's take it off, unequip. Oh my God! No. Yeah, that needs to be fixed as soon as possible. That's a bit of a weird bug. So, the plan is, we're going to place a wall all the way up, and then we're going to build across, and then slot it in. Now, the one slight problem with this, there will be a snag for this, is that to separate that piece I'm placing in from its scaffolding will mean it's unsupported and may collapse. That is a problem, because it's technically, even though it will be slotted in, it won't be attached to the wall it's next to. It's not clipped on. So I'm going to have to work out how to fix that. Probably just some magic thing I usually do. Because you can technically get stuff to float if you can confuse the system into thinking it's supported. So we're going to try that. In the meantime, it's going to be very finicky to do this. Very finicky.
Miniature engineering, that one.
Now... Oh, hello there. Oh, God, it's a bot. Of course it's a bot. How do we... Oh, this is going to be a real nightmare to put on. I'll tell you. It's going to be a right nightmare. It's an insane thing to do. But I do tend to build... I mean, just look at what I've built. It's insane already. But it needs to be more insane. So I'm going to have to use a trampoline to place this, which is not going to be easy. Now, I could climb up and build stairs up, but that just seems like a little more effort than it's necessary. Wait, I'll come back here. I'm trying to build this. Right, so jump up. You have to get this just right. Oh, thank God for that. There we go. That's that one built. Now we do it again. We'll get the next one up. Oh, this is going to be tough. This is going to be annoying. So what angle do we want this? Oh, it's not going to do it. It doesn't want to do it. Oh. Okay, so it's not doing that. So we're going to have to build a little bit of scaffolding at the top. We'll put that just there. There we go. We ain't got any rope. We need to make some rope. Oh, we have to go upstairs to make rope. Hang on. Be right back. Going upstairs. I probably should check the health of the stream before I start. Make sure everything's okay. Just give me 1 Minato as I check the stream quality. Right, that's fine. Let's refresh that. Got to do these. You can't do these checks before stream. You have to do these checks while live. I don't know why. Then we'll check that one. All the streams are looking pretty decent. Yep, very, very close. No jitteriness. Liking it. I'm liking it. There we go. There we go. Right, back to it. Need to make some rope. Put some rope in here, didn't I? There we go. Let's take 50. 50 should do. 50 should do. Geronimo! Right, now we just need to climb on top of that. Back to wall. This is ridiculous. This is insane. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is because what happens if it's the wrong angle? That would be cruel. Then I've got to do it all again. See, it wants to attach to that wall. I built this long wall specifically so that I could get the perfect angle when I slot it in. But the math has to be right. Otherwise, it's not gonna look right. Is that right? Yep. Right, we're pretty close now. Need one more. Yeah, I think we should be able to slot it in at the top now. I think we've banged it on. My biggest issue will be worrying if it's close enough. You know, if it's too far away, it'll look like it's floating. I mean, we don't want that. We want it to look like it's part of the actual building. I think the angle's pretty spot on, though, and I think it's close enough. I'm hoping it is. Proof of concept. We're close. We're close here. Now we need the floor. Very nice. That looks pretty solid to me. Actually, does it? I don't know if that is right. I think that is. Oh, we need to be one higher. My bad, my bad. One more higher. There we go. Then we'll move that one up. Why can't I relocate? I can't relocate it? Oh, that's really bugged. It doesn't like what I'm doing at all. I have to destroy stuff. I can't relocate it. Very frustrating. Right, one there. One there. Oh, it's not done it. It's not done it correctly. Why has it not done it correctly? That was perfect. Does it need to be one over? It probably needs to be one over, doesn't it? Oh, okay. We can do that. We can do that. Put it on the side there. And then 2 forward. Oh, it does not want to do this at all. Oh, I've got to get the angle right. This is what I mean. It's absolutely annoying. But the ultimate test is coming. Was this work all worth it? The angle is wrong. How is the angle wrong? I don't get it. Still, we're going to put it in and see what it looks like. No, no, no. No, no. Right, let's try that again. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Hang on. Okay, let's delete this. Let's try that again. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, oh. There we go. See, now that's what we wanted. But the angle is wrong. I don't know why the angle's wrong. That doesn't really make any sense. Is it too far to the left? Does it need to be further to the right? That doesn't make sense. It looks pretty perfect, bang on to me. I mean, you couldn't have asked for it straighter. Oh, Christ, that nearly killed me. I suppose I have to adjust it a little bit at the bottom and turn it a bit to the left. Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh, that's very frustrating. I'm not gonna lie, that is very frustrating. I did say this was insane, and it is absolutely crazy to do this. I just want to see what it looks like. I'm so curious to see what it looks like. We need some bandages. Badly. I'll do. We need to eat some food to get our regen back. I've been farming off-stream quite substantially, so we now have enough acorns to do a lot of decoration. Acorn tops are quite important for like ladders in particular. They're quite expensive, but I did farm. I think I've got like 50 of them, almost 60 of them, so it should be good. We want to eat, don't we? Right, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Off the exoskeleton.
Let's jump off. No. We want to test this. We want to look at this. We want to look, see what we've done wrong. Why is this not working? It needs to be further to the right. That's so disappointing. That's so disappointing. What about if we put it to the right here? I think it would still be wrong, wouldn't it? I don't think it would be correct. Let's try doing this. Putting it there, and then... It's still off. I don't understand why that is. That doesn't even make any sense. Why is that incorrect? The math is pretty spot on, if you ask me. That's really confusing and doesn't make any sense. I mean, this was a wild idea because we got it slotted in, right? So if we destroy this, what happens to it? It stays. It has No, it destroyed. It destroyed. But we're going to have to find a way to support it, even if we do manage to get this to work, which is not good. Oh, shit, there goes that. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. Adios, amigos. That's super confusing. Is there a bunch of... Yeah, let's go fix that. Put it here. How are we going to fix this? How are we going to fix this? What do we do here? Just wondering why it's wrong. Let's dump that over the side. So, we have to turn it a bit to the right, maybe? That seems to be the only solution I can think of. Like, it seems like... Let's just make sure that it's good in terms of distance. I don't know why it's bad... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. So either it has to go a bit to the left or it has to go to a bit to the right. Or it has to go a bit to the right or a lot to the left.
That one.
I don't see why it would have to go a lot to the... I mean, because that looks spot on to me. That does. I think maybe it needs to go forward. Let's check what it would normally look like if we attached it sideways. Yes, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's try and put a long wall sideways beneath it. I mean, that's pretty close, isn't it? Well, it's really slotted in, isn't it? It's really slotted in, so it needs to go a bit further forward. And it needs to... What about in terms of... I think it needs to turn... Yeah, it does need to turn right a bit. I think it does. And let's try and put it there. we can compare them exactly now. So it needs to be a bit further forward. In terms of the angle, I mean, that angle is spot on. You could not ask for a better angle there, but it's apparently wrong. But it needs to go further to the right. So maybe it's not necessarily the angle. So if we moved it a bit to the... Well, from this position it would move a bit to the left. Which would make the angle completely wrong, wouldn't it? Let's have a go up. Let's go upstairs and have a look. We need 2 trampolines to get back up real quick, to be honest. It's a bit annoying. This is so pointless. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's such an OCD, like, touch of tism thing. So if we moved it forward a bit, which is fine, we would then have to... Do we have to move it right? Yeah, we need to move it right. And then it would be fine. So the angle is fine. I think the angle is fine. It just needs to be moved to the right. Quite substantially, actually. Oh, that's so... I don't know. I really don't know. Or does it need to be moved to the left? I think the only way to do this is to build it as it should be intended. Okay, let's get that there. So this is what it should look like. Right. Let's think here. Think. So it needs to be moved to the right. Quite substantially so. Right, let's go down. Let's have a look. Well, we're going to have to destroy everything up there. Let's just gotta go. Right, there we go. Collect all the scaffolding. Should have brought the ant for this. This is what I mean, though. This is an insane idea with an insane amount of work just to get it right. But I feel like if we get it right once, it's repeatable. In that, let me think, how do I say this? Once we slot it in place, we won't have to do the scaffolding to repeat the process. Because once it's slotted in place, you can connect it with triangular pieces, and then use those triangular pieces to mimic that look across the entire house. That is my hope. The only problem is it will need support, but it only needs one bracket attached to the ground in order to do that, which we can kind of hide. But it would look quite impressive, and it would be unique, because I don't think anyone's done this before, because it's stupid. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking stupid. All this effort to do this. But it's worth it, I tell myself. It's worth it. Isn't it? Opium? Oh, no, we don't want that. We don't want that. No. We'll relocate that. There we go. So we want to imitate this exact angle. An exact depth. So it needs to be moved to the right. Can we relocate that piece? Is it exactly the same angle? Make sure that's the right angle. Yeah, because I think we've got the angle right. Right. Now, it's going to want to clip. That's the problem. It's going to want to clip. We need some sort of... something we can put here. Maybe we could put like an item. Like a chair or something. We've got the chair. Let's put the chair. Because it won't clip to the chair, I don't think. So we can get the exact measurement of where we want this to go. That there. So that symbolises how far in we have to go. Right, let's move you. No, stop attaching. Stop clipping. Stop clipping. God, I wish it would stop clipping. So it needs to be out there. Is that right? A bit further to the right. Oh, it so wants to clip. It so wants to clip. Hang on, let's move the trampoline because it's in the way. Oh, for God's sake. We want it right where the chair ends as well. Bit to the left, or a lot to the left. There we go. Is it too far ahead? That's the question. Right, let's put that. Can't relocate that. I can relocate this. No. Put that there. Right. So is it too far ahead now? I think it's too far ahead, so it needs to go back a bit. Rightio. We can fix that. So it needs to go back a little bit. Oh, now I can't relocate it. Wonderful. Why is that? That doesn't make sense. Can I relocate this one? Yes, I can. Well, so we'll build... Because we want to keep this angle. Maintain the angle. We're going to have to destroy this, I think. Which is a shame, because it had a nice angle to it. You see already, like, the game is... Now that can't be relocated. Weird. Very strange. Oh, now the angle's fucked. Why is the angle fucked? What? Oh, no, the angle's screwed. We had such a good angle. We have to make sure the angle's correct. Oh, no, it's screwed up the angle. That's so annoying. Is that the right angle? A bit too... No, we want it that way. No, what was it? The problem at the top? We needed to move a bit to the left. And the angle needed to be a little bit to the right, I think. I don't know. No, we need it that way. There we go. Is that correct? Is that the same? Does it look the same? Can't tell. Oh... Being this precise is so stupid, but it has to be nailed down. That looks the same. Right, relocate. So we need it about there. Is that good? That feels a little bit too far back, actually. What about to... No, it needs to be a bit to the right as well. Further to the right. The angle seems alright. Right, let's put this back.
Yeah.
Let's grab that blue one at the top. A bit further forward. God damn it. A little bit further forward, maybe. Actually, no. If we look at where that gap is, it does look kind of correct. Do we want a little bit further forward there? See, this has to be precise. This has to be absolutely precise. And I think the angle's wrong. I think it needs to be turned to the right a little bit. Yeah, just one little jostle to the right. It won't let me relocate, will it? I don't think it would. Oh, it's just so annoying. I'm going to be build raging soon. Not road rage, build rage. And it won't let me relocate it either. I don't know why it won't let me relocate it. It's very strange that it does that. I'll build that, and now we can't relocate that one. Okay, so if we build another one, how's that? we can't relocate the previous two. It's because technically this isn't attached to anything, so it thinks that this is floating. And this thinks this is floating, but this one isn't. So this is the foundation, this is floating, and this is floating, and this is attached to this one. Weird. This building mechanic is so weird. Right, so we need to change the angle a little bit. We'll delete this. So what angle do we need to change it to? So we need to change it a little bit. There we go. Right. Oh, now it's completely buggered. The angle's completely different. Oh, that's so frustrating. It keeps resetting to a different angle. I don't know why. So we need to... That is a northern scorpion outside my base. I'm just going to ignore it. Like that. So that is... Is that the same as that? So we need to make sure it's the same as this, and then just nudge it to the right, just one angle. The math has to be perfect here. If the math isn't perfect, it's not going to work. Is that the same angle? This. I mean, you are watching pure autism here, fellas. This is pure. It don't get more OCD than this. I'll tell you that. Yes. And then one angle forward. There we go. That should be it. It's done it again. What the fuck? That's too forward. That's too much to the other direction, isn't it? I think we're just going to have to live with it. Just test it. Is that okay? That feels way too much to the other side. Yeah, we need to... One angle. There we go. Let's test that. One more. We've got to get it right. Oh, it's not letting me relocate now. Oh, this is so frustrating. Why can't I relocate? Jesus Christ. It's fucking bullshit. I'm build raging. Build raging. Alright, let's build that. Let's delete this. And can we build something next to it and then relocate the one in the original? No, I can relocate that one though. Which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, if I destroy that, it's considered the foundation. Come on, break. There we go. Where did the other scaffolding bit go? You just nicked it. You stole it, game. You stole one of my scaffolding bits. It's brutal. How dare you? I worked hard for those stems. Right. So what was our problem here? It was too much... What about that? That's good. And then a little bit to the right. So we can either have it like that, I think it's exact, or we can have it like that. You know what we'll do? We'll build one like this. And keep that there. And then we'll build one like that. Oh my god, that thing is noisy. We gotta kill it. We gotta kill it. It's being a pain. Hang on, let's go kill it. It's making too much noise. It's distracting me as I'm trying to... I think it's... What the... Is it fighting something? What is... There's a war going on outside this base. Yeah, I need to drink some water quick.
It's clean, but I worry about
What's going on out there, eh? Hey, keep the noise down! Unbelievable! So noisy! Hang on. Let's save real quick. We've got to kill it. It's probably attacking the pillar. We need to build some defences down there. Because this thing keeps spawning. Alright, let's deliver our little surprise. I see you there, Mitch. I killed... What the... What the fuck? Is it in the wall? Or is it above the wall? Oh god, I hope it's not stuck in the walls. That would be so annoying if it's stuck in the walls. I wouldn't know what to say. Yeah, let me double check that, make sure everything's okay on the stream. Yeah, it seems everything's fine. Okay, we've got to check this out. We've got to check this out. He's making a lot of noise down there. Is he on top of the wall? I hope he is. He's underneath. He's inside the walls. Well, that's just stupid. Like, that is so loud. Where is he? That is crazy. I need to... Well, he's detected me. He's definitely detected me. I just don't know where he is. I can't tell if he's above me or below me. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Yes, dig underground, then you can come out and attack me over here. No, you can't. You've really fucked yourself here, sir. Okay, we're going to have a wall fight, mate. A wall fight. You can attack me and I can't attack you. I think it's a bit unfair, mate. There's the venom. Missed it. Oh my god, this is stupid. Oh, you bitch. You absolute bitch. You poisoned me. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Ah! Oh my god. Wall hacks, mate. He's wall hacking. You can't be doing this, mate. That ain't fair. Unbelievable. Lucky I can respawn the house. Can you get him, Attila? Yeah.
10 legs total.
And now you're stuck underneath this thing. Christ, this game is so buggy. Pardon the pun. We've got to kill him. Let's think of what we can do here. We could use the staff. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Need to make some more bandages. We're not having this guy making all this noise. It's not happening, mate. Oh, now you unfree yourself, Attila. Very nice. Oh my god, that hurt. Right, you're mad. You're very mad. What about this? There we go. We're going to be here all day doing this, but nonetheless. Hopefully the mantis doesn't attack me. Oi! That's cheating! You can't just surprise me like that! You bastard! Oh, this is bad. This is bad. We're poisoned. Oh, we're going to die again. We're going to die again. This scorpion is trolling me at this point. He is messing with me. First he wall hacks, and then he does a little surprise snipe attack. No, sir. Oh, fuck, he's poisoned me again. That poison is really deadly. Okay, okay, I need to be smarter about this. Yeah, we'll wait till the venom goes, then we'll heal. I think he's being attacked by something. Oh, it's Attila. Good boy, Attila. Fuck him up. Oh, thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I don't know how to check. Let me check. See if I can check who that is. Look at the damage he's done to this thing. And he took down a ladder too. What a cheeky fucker. Let me just check who followed me there. 1 second. I can't tell. I don't know how to tell. Danielle VTuber followed you 1 minute ago. Thank you very much. How's your day? Let's repair this. Look at the damage. That's a lot of damage. Emotional damage. Fucking scorpions, eh? They're the absolute worst neighbours. Why do I get like the strongest, one of the strongest mobs in the game that spawns right at the base of my, like the whole building is basically floating, being held up by these pillars. And of course, one of the strongest mobs just happens to spawn right at the section of it and attack it occasionally. This thing goes down, the whole thing goes down. Which is why I need some defense. Why can't I repair it properly? Because I need to be like next to it or something? What's this bullshit? This game is full of so many annoying bugs that don't quite make sense. Anyway, we've got to jump to get to our ladder, which is really counterproductive. I I can't. No, I can repair. Well, no, I can't. Screw it. We're going up. We're doing what we were supposed to do. We got rid of the scorpion. He's not making any noise anymore. Wall hacks, though. Oh, it's cheeky, isn't it? First he wall hacks, and he just happens to spur out of it, and he venoms me twice. Cheeky bastard. And what were we doing? We're making sure we got the angle right. That was it. No, you're also very noisy. You need to stay.
You have to give young ones some independence.
Let's get down there. Right, make sure the angle's correct. So let's bring this over. So we just want to use this as a sort of L to see if we're at the right angle. If you're not aware of what's going on here, basically, this game, I want to build a triangular wall section. I mean, that's pretty bang on. I think we banged it on. I think that's it. That looks pretty solid. And the angle looks right. I mean, if in fact it doesn't let me build there, I think that shows that's pretty much bang on. That was kind of accidental to get it that perfect. What about the angle? Yeah, the angle looks good. Alright, we'll put you over here. Right, time to test it. So essentially, you can't clip... how do I describe this? I'll just show you. I already showed it earlier on stream, but I'll show you again. Because if you're just coming in now, I may as well show you what I'm doing and why this is so crazy and stupid. This is a monumental amount of effort for one little thing. It's crazy. But it will look unique. Because currently you can't do it in the game yet. Let me move this out of the way for it. Oh, fucking hell. Take the climb of shame. The climb of shame. Embarrassing. I dropped again, I'm dead. Right, up we go. Back up we go. Right, let me show you what I mean. Let me heal myself quickly, because I probably will fall off again. Need to move this just down a little bit. Right, the idea is that I want to put a singular wall section here, so I can have a nice triangular looking crenellation on this building. So I want to make this building look a bit more interesting. But, as you can see, it will only clip in these angles. It will not place diagonally. I have checked in the Discord with the social group. They have not implemented a triangular single wall. You can do a double wall triangle, so it look like that. So you could do that, but you cannot do a single wall. And I want to test out purely for aesthetic reasons to see if this has worked, because I've done a double wall like this, and I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it. So all I want to do is see the single wall and see if it looks good, and then implement it. But as you can see, it doesn't clip. Sorry, the opposite. It keeps clipping. So you can rotate it in the air if you want, but every time you get near it, it will try and attach. So I have built a separate skeleton scaffolding at the right angle, which I'm going to build up towards, and then slot it into place while not being connected. It is a monumental amount of effort and mathematics to get this perfect, because it has to be perfect. If it's not perfect, if it's off by the slightest angle, it will look like shit. And of course, if I want to repeat that pattern across the entire house, the math has to be right. It has to be bang on and exact. And that is the only way this is going to work out. And that is what I've been doing, is getting the perfect angle and testing it, coming back down, testing it, coming back down, testing it, building it, testing it, breaking it down, building it, just so I can get it. And I think this is it. I think this is it. This is the best, possibly the best we're going to get. I just want to see what it looks like. That's all. I just want, my curiosity must be sated. Call it tism, call it spurgery, OCD, call it whatever you want. That is what it is. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm slightly ashamed of it. But I'm not that ashamed of it. I'm going to do it. So here we go. Now we're going to build the scaffolding all the way up. Yeah, this is adventure. This is survival adventure mode, so this is not creative mode. So all these resources are stuff I actually have farmed. And I have to do it the really complex way. I can't just fly up in the sky and put it on. I have to do it the proper way. I like the challenge. It don't feel... I'm not saying creative mode's bad. It's just not my cup of tea. I like doing things challenging. You know, getting something like this is completely stupid and doesn't make any sense, and yet I can't help but find myself doing it. Well, wait, why is it fucked up the angle again? Yeah, doesn't matter. Just need to get it on top. I don't think it's gonna let me, is it? No, I'm gonna have to build up some scaffolding up there. all of this just so I could slot in a diagonal piece. What is wrong with me, YouTube? What is wrong with me, Twitch? Tell me. Explain to me. You are touched with the tism, my friend. Yes, yes, I am. I believe I am. And there's nothing I can do about it. Right, there we go. Now let's get on top of that. Oh, there we go. But I feel like some of you out there understand my pain. You understand the need to do this and get it right. Oh my god, come on. Don't be a dick. Just put it in. Add it there. Come on. Get the right perfect angle. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Come on. Come on. Right, now we need to climb on top of it. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. This is test like 4, I think, to get this right. I bet I'm going to have to turn it in terms of an angle. Either that is just not possible and I'm doing something wrong. I'm not quite sure. Right, here we go. Next attempt. We're close. Close to fruition. Man. That looks fucking bang on if you ask me. That is bang on. Without clipping and getting the right angle, which is very difficult, I think that's bang on. You couldn't have done it better. There's no way this is going to fail. See, this is what I mean. I'm going to build it across. Oh, it looks wrong. It looks wrong. How is it not right? How the fuck is that not right? That's perfect. That's the perfect angle down there. What have I done wrong? What the fuck? That is insane to not get it right. Thank you, Daviochi3. Want to hang out on Discord by using it? Okay, you're a bot. Okay, fuck you. I'm assuming you're a bot. If you're not a bot, I do apologise, but you sound like a bot. I mean, that should be right, shouldn't it? How is that not right? That looks perfect. So the angle has to go a bit to the left. And it needs to go back a bit. Why, though? Why is that not perfect? That should be perfect. That doesn't make sense. So we need to go back a little bit and angle it just to the left. Oh, that's so frustrating. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. I'm so annoyed. What does it look like if you try and place it? It's not going to let me, is it? Because it's like embedded in the wall. See if I can get that right angle properly. Oh, it's not going to let me do it anyway. Oh, that's so frustrating. So it needs to go back and it needs to go to the left. So one adjustment angle to the left and back a little bit. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we just need to adjust it slightly to the left. Oh, that's so annoying. Gosh darn it. Yeah, let's chuck this over the side. There we go. All for one triangular diagonal piece. It's ridiculous. The things I do. Is it worth it? You ask yourself. No. I'm still doing it anyway. Still doing it anyway. So, we need... I mean, the angle looks okay, actually. It just needs a bit of movement to the left. And back a bit. Now, is it the fact that the angle is wrong, or it needs to be literally adjusted to the left a little bit? I just don't know. I just don't know. It's definitely too far forward. So we need to move it one wall backwards, I'd say. One wall backwards and move to the left. Let's just do it. Let's just get it over with. Got to destroy it all and do it again. Number 5 attempt. Pump that over the side. A bit of rope, we'll take that. Right, there we go. And then we'll jump down here, and then we'll jump down here, and then we'll destroy it. The whole thing should come tumbling down. Right. Another attempt. Damn, I thought that was perfect. That looked perfect to me. And yet it was not. I mean, the math is right. I've built it backwards at the right angle, and yet for some reason it's wrong. I don't get it. It's all rather confusing. I suppose even the slightest, tiniest error, based on distance as well, the further you away, the slightest error will make the error much larger the further away it is. You know, so if you implemented it up close, it would look fine, but because we're so far away, even the slightest angle off, it will be huge, you know. Can we relocate? Yes, we can. Okay. We'll relocate it. We'll move it over here, and then we'll move it back. So what did we want to do? We wanted to adjust it, left angled it. Right, there we go. There's the angle. And we decided we need to move it back. So we've got the chair as a method of deduction in terms of... I wonder if the angle isn't wrong, we just need to move it to the right. It could be as small as that. Actually, now I think about it. Let me think. I mean, it looked good, didn't it? I think the angle might be right, to be honest. We just need to move it to the left a bit more. I don't know. We'll try it. This will be attempt number 5. And if it's wrong, then we just need to move it to the left physically rather than the angle itself. But we need to get this angle correct first. So we're using the chair as the example. We were too far ahead, so we need to go a bit further behind. So, is that okay? Let me check it with the blueprint. Move that there. So, we need to... Is that okay, or is that too far back? What do you guys think? Think here. Think. Because we had it right in the middle of the blueprint last time. So we need to move it back and angle it left. Is that too far back? I think it's fine. We will test and see. We could do... Stinking. No, this is... What was this? This is the old method, isn't it? God, I think that's... I don't. I've got no faith in this one. I've got no faith whatsoever. I think it's too far back. Oh, I think it's too far back. We'll try it. But I think it's way too far back. Come on. The angle right.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
There we go. And one more, but I don't think it will let me, so let's do the scaffolding. Bit higher up. There we go. Oh, there we go. This is the autism house, my friends. Definition of it. Pure OCD. Fueled by loneliness and caffeine. There we go. The bitter, desperate desire for a man to implement perfection in a virtual reality. You can taste the bitterness in my voice. Bitterness. Like the bitterness of this tea. Alright, come on. I say caffeine, it's actually a decaf. You shouldn't really drink caffeine this late at night. I don't think this is going to be it. I think we have to move it back. Right. There. I've got no faith this will be right. Oh. I bet I have to move it forward a bit. I mean, it's pretty close, but we have to move it forward a bit. Come on. Oh, we've got to move it forward again. Yeah, let me check. Oh, that's so annoying! We've got the angle right, I think. We just have to move it forward a little bit more. That's painful. That is so painful. It's so hard to get it right. To adjust it. This is ridiculous. What am I doing? It's ridiculous. Like this, it needs to move a smidgen forward. Come on. I just want to see what it looks like. That's all. Let's move that out of the way, and then move it back. Come on. Flip correctly. Flip correctly. Come on. Don't be stupid. Come on. Why are you always like this game? Worst construction system ever made. It is not letting me do it for some reason. Come on. Now, let's move you. So you're clearly interrupting the clipping. Why are you not working? If we stand here, will it work? There we go. And then build another side. Oh, this is so painful. There we go. That's more or less what we wanted to do. Is that bang on? I suppose if we moved it forward just a little bit, it would pretty much be perfect. But that's pretty much it. That is pretty much what we want to do. And have that across the... Now, how would we... Now, this is the... Hang on, I need to drink and eat food. Just a second. I need to move this out of the way. I mean, we have pretty much accomplished what I wanted to do, more or less. But can it be replicated? That is the question. Let's grab some food real quick. Let's eat that.
It melts right off the exoskeleton.
Drink some water, and then we'll come back to this.
Nothing like H2O.
It's a big base. There's a lot of work I want to finish off with it, but you get the idea. It's quite nice. At night time, it's great. It's all green lights. It's beautiful. The inside of the house is absolutely not touched at all. It will be separate rooms eventually. Right, let's jump down. No, we don't want to jump down. We want to... We've got the food and water, right? So we want to check, see if this can be replicated. Now, if we built it diagonally this way, this is going to be such a pain in the ass to get this. Because it's not going to want to do it. So we can probably have to do it the other way. Like that. Yep. And then like that. And then... Yep. Like... No. No. There we go. Now underneath. Now the problem is I can't delete this to get this out of the way, so we're going to have to stand up here. Is that correct? No, it's not. It's not. Oh, it doesn't want to... Oh, wait, that angle is completely fucked. I don't think we can replicate it by building it onwards. And I don't know why. Is it because it needs to be moved forward one? Let's delete that. Why wouldn't that work? I suppose because it's not really built... Yeah, I see, because the... Should have thought about this. That actually makes sense why this wouldn't work. Or couldn't be replicated on an industrial scale. Oh, that's so frustrating. Main reason, I think, is because they haven't implemented a single wall that goes in a diagonal direction, right? The reason being is this diagonal is actually longer than this wooden bit. So if I try to replicate this by building wall here, and then build wall there, it won't be right because the diagonal isn't correct. Ah, that sucks. All that effort. All that effort! Oh, surely we can fix this. Surely there's a method to this madness that could be... Unless I literally did this every single time I built a column. No. No, I'm not doing that to myself. That's torture. Doing this every time. It would need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8. 16. I have to do it 16 times, and then I have to do the back as well if I could be asked to do it. Oh god, no. I couldn't do that to myself. That's pain. That's pure pain. I mean, it'd be easier to do it from that section over there, because at least that ground is lower. Well, that ground over there is higher than that ground. So it would technically be easier to do that side, but... I should just wait till they implement, like, single wall diagonals. Probably in a month and a half from now when they'll implement that. Because, yeah, if you look at that, that angle's off. But why? I mean, surely, if the math is correct, it shouldn't matter. I mean, it looks correct. Like, if we pushed it forward a little bit more... Just think, if we pushed it forward further... No, it'd still have the same problem. It would still have the same exact problem. Now, why would it have that problem? I mean, I know the diagonals are longer. I don't know why it wouldn't work, actually. It doesn't make sense that it wouldn't work. It should work. And we could do it like that. We could just ignore the proportions of the building. And just do it like that. It's just that up close it will look like shit. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It should work. But I suppose it does make sense because this would have to be longer for it to work. It has to be thicker, essentially, in order for this to be mathematically correct and be, what's it called? Synchronize. See if we can attach it further. Oh, got it. Nearly got it. Oh, you have to get like the right dot in the right section. There it is. It's not letting me do it. Again, you've got to get the right angle. This is, I mean, it would look kind of good though. Would it? Yeah, let's dismantle this. The problem is the underneath will look like shit. I don't know actually. I don't know. I don't know. Another problem is that it's not supported. So basically this is being held up in the air by this one singular post here. And if we delete this, this is gone. So we need to some way ground it as well. That's another big issue. Is we need to ground it somehow. Let's just move this stuff out of the way. Move it over here for the time being. And we could have a boxed crenellation instead. But I kind of like this sort of triangular shape. Looks better. All this stuff will be deleted. Don't worry. I'll delete all this shit in a minute. It's more of just getting the math right. It's no longer necessary, but... I just need to move this shit out of the way. There we go. Let's bump this indoors. I'll delete that later. Let's see if we can keep replicating this exact image. It's gonna be, you have to get the right angle here again. I think you're in the way. That's the problem. Let's move you out of the way. This is ridiculous. What am I doing? Come on. Oh, you are such a tosspot. There we go. Oh, Down a bit. There we go. Now, would that work? That's the question. Let's build it.
Speed of miniature engineering, that one.
Now, I think the problem I'm having with this is it's the same colour and texture as the back wall, so I think we're going to have to change it to pine wood. I've made the mistake of making this out of stem wood and it needs to be pine wood. But it's not a bad idea, overall. It's not a bad idea. It would work if we could get it right. Like, in terms of distance, looking at it from far away, it would look pretty decent. I do think we'd have to sabotage this. Delete that. Yeah, we'll make it out of pine. See what that looks like. I still don't think it's going to work, simply because it's not synchronized with the rest of the building. It is slightly off. But we'll give it a go, just to see what it looks like. Right, let's try that again with pine wood. And what kind of pine wood do we want? We need to have grass as well, potentially, but I'm not really a fan of the grass look. Come on, don't be a dick. Slot into place, please. Slot into place. Oh, you bitch. You had it. Hang on. Right, let's put that there and then move it. Oh, it's gonna be a pain, isn't it? Is that it? Was that it? Oh, I think that was it. But that, there we go. Right, try that again. It does not want to slot. It's very finicky because it's not supposed to be. You're not supposed to clip it like this. There's two skeletal buildings next to each other. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. What does that look like? It's got a great big bloody gap in the middle. And yet that doesn't. What? The fuck? Why does that one look good and that one look like shit? That doesn't make sense. Why has it done that? That doesn't make any sense. Why has it done it like that? Because that looks nice. That don't. Why has that happened? Move it out of the way. That's so strange. There we go, now it's a bit closer. Well, that's so weird. Why is it doing that? Oh, is it because if you switch it round and then place it, it'll look like shit? Yes, so the angle of this needs to be like that, and then we can switch this. Oh, we can't relocate that one. Shit. Either way, we'll replicate it over here. Oh, that's such a pain. It does not want to do it. This is... Why am I doing this to myself? This is just... It's not going to work. I'm pursuing an impossibility. I'm climbing Ben Nevis. Climbing... What's that big one in the Nepals? The Nepalese mountain. Tallest mountain in the world. Can't remember its name. It eludes me. My memory is terrible. There we go. I don't know. I don't think it looks right. Because it will be out of... It won't... The math won't work. That is very disappointing. I think we gave it a good shot, though. I think it's just not a possibility right now. I did want to check it. I mean, I don't mind failing. You know, because it's like... If it don't work, it don't work. I'm fine with that. As long as I know that I tried to get it to work, and it can't work. Yeah, I think it's trying to build into the building now because the angle is off. Like, it feels like it's sinking in further into the building the more I build into it. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. And there's no real fix to that. I think you'd have to angle it a bit to the right in order to do that and to fix that issue, but then you'll still have the same problem. Yeah, I just don't think it's possible. Oh, that's so disappointing. Just think, is there another way to improve it? Nah, I think we're gonna have to just scrap the idea. It was a crazy, insane idea, but I'm satisfied that I attempted it. I was gonna say no one's ever done this before in Grounded 2 buildings. I can tell no one's done it, and there's a reason why. It can't be done. As of right now, the only way to do this properly would be to mimic this scaffolding on every single triangle to get it absolutely right. Otherwise, it will just look like shit. So there's just nothing else that can be done about it, unfortunately. Gosh, that is disappointing, though. Not gonna lie. Would have looked cool. Would have looked cool. Be able to get this synchronized across this. It would be a nice differential. I mean, from really far away. Let's have a look. See if we can go how far away we can go. Well, this is a long drop. Oof. From far away, it would have looked a little bit like... I mean, need to get some further away than that. You can barely see it. You know, I've got a better idea. Let's go into photo mode. There we go. Free cam. Speed it up. Wish you could, like... There we go. So from far away, it would look a bit like that. See, this is the reason why I didn't want to use the stem ones on the left. You could see it because it's basically invisible because of the colour. Whereas the pine would give it a little bit more shape. It don't even look good. I'm not even going to lie, it don't even look good. I thought from far away it might look better. It sort of works, but doesn't. It sort of works, but doesn't. It was a good attempt, though. It was a good attempt. No. I'm afraid this is all going to have to come down. It's a shame. I don't want to destroy it, though. I'm very much a hoarder when it comes to this type of stuff, as you can imagine. I'm hoarding all these scaffoldings, and I need to just destroy it and figure out a different way of giving the outside of the building more character. You can hear the disappointment, though. Absolutely disappointing. Because this particular post is bang on, but the moment, because it's so far away, the angle has to be perfect, and I just don't think you can get a perfect angle for this. I think it will always... The only way to do it every time would be to do this scaffolding every time, and that is just... Even my OCD can't handle that. Do that, what, 16 times? When we could just wait a month and a half until they eventually deliver us the diagonal pieces. Yeah, it's better to just wait. Because we could build something nice now, and then a month and a half or 2 months when they implement it, we can then just scrap it and then just do it again. It's an interesting idea. It's a crazy, crazy idea with a lot of work and a lot of effort. But I'm very satisfied I at least attempted it, so I could see what it looks like. Because that looks pretty good. I'll say I like that. I kind of like that. But yeah, it's got to go. It's all got to go. Right, try and destroy it. Just duck it up. Break it down. I don't want to. I don't see any other option. Gotta go. It's all gotta go. It's not gonna... It doesn't want to go. It's pushing me away. It's saying, don't destroy me! But it's too late, my friends. I will not hoard. Dump that over the side. I'm probably going to lose a bit of scaffolding doing this as well. Oh, there's so much to destroy. Hello, Ghost. How you doing? Tried the test. I tried the method. It did not work. It's a nice Friday night. Christ, I'm tired already, mate. I don't even know why I'm tired. But I want to get some building done. Nice Friday chill build. Yeah, I tried attempting this. It's a very complex thing to do. It was quite stupid and foolish. But I tried to get some diagonal parts for this wall. It just didn't work, sadly. There was a lot of effort. A lot of effort. And yet it just isn't going to work. So it's all going to have to be destroyed. Oh, it's disappointing to destroy it, though. I still like to try these things and see if they work. If they don't work, I'm much more satisfied knowing that, well, I tried it, it didn't work, you know. Because it looks alright like that. Basically, Ghost, you can't put in... How do I say this? If you try and... It won't let you place this diagonally, essentially. It's not possible. They haven't implemented... See, that's what I kind of want, but it won't do that. So... They have not implemented single walls that point diagonally. So, to fix this, I built a wall at an angle, built it all the way up so I could just slot it in. But the math isn't mathing, basically. The math is not going to math. And as a result, I'm going to have to give up on the idea and build something else. Which is fine, but I did try it, even though it doesn't work. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. See, it would look cool. I kind of like the idea. It's a bit... as you can see, the math is not mathing there. So the solution would be to push it slightly forward and angle it a bit to the left, but I still think I'm going to have the same problem. Which is that trying to replicate it won't work. It's just how it is. Yeah, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. I watched some InSim. Did my usual stuff during the day. Oh god, there we go. But in the evening, I watched some InSim play a game. What was it called? Dead Reset. Which was a lot of fun to watch. I like sci-fi horror, and I like sci-fi horror games. I think I'll see if I might play it myself on Halloween. I'll do a spooky horror game Halloween, I think. Sounds like a good idea. Let's just destroy everything. Destroy it all. It's gotta go. How was school? Are you off yet? I assume you're off next week, aren't you? Oh, your full break was this week. Oh, I thought it was next week. How have you been spending your break so far? Dossing about? That's what I would have done at your age. You probably don't know what that means. We Brits have quite a few slang words that basically everyone outside of London doesn't even use anymore. Eating ice cream and playing games. It's a good way of doing it. What ice cream? Vanilla? I'm a vanilla man. I like vanilla. I like chocolate too. Cookies and cream. Holy crap! Man's a connoisseur. That's some decadent shit, mate. That's decadent. Oh, we're gonna take the plunge now. Fully destroy it all. Ugh. Yes, open the door. Just dump it in here. Might have ate all the ice cream before my dad could get some. Oh, that's a shame. Can't be doing that to your dad. I bet he completely forgave you for it though, didn't he? That's what they do. It's weird that when you're a kid, you feel like almost a little bit entitled to it, and you eat it all, and then your parents like forgive you for it, and then you reach adulthood and you just start doing the same thing for like I do the same thing for my nieces and nephews. I don't know, there's something weird about it. When you're a kid, it's like, it's mine, and then you're an adult, you're like, I can share, it's fine. Yeah, he did do that. Is he wrong, though? Is he wrong? I mean, he's not wrong. You did eat his cookies and cream. Oh, I don't want to destroy it. I've put so much effort into it. It's got to go, though. It's got to go. Oh my god, he died there. Right, this whole thing's got to come down. Rest in peace. Timber! By the way, there are 2 types of ice cream, and I ate all in one sitting one day. Oh my god, you ate all of it. Jesus Christ, you gotta be careful, mate. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You're gonna be putting on a lot of weight if you do that. Not good at your age. But I imagine you did enjoy it, though. It's a good dopamine hit. I mean, if that's the case, still. Now, how do we get this back up? Upstairs. We'd have to take it all upstairs, aren't we? Hang on. What was the other flavour of ice cream? Were they both cookies and cream? Let's bring it all inside. And then ask him that I made some pizza rolls and I made about 50 and ate you all a day. Ghost. I've got my hands on my hips right now. Ghost. You can't be eating like that. Can't be eating like that. You got to find other ways to dopamine hit you. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. I'm not going to be too judgmental. I'm not judgmental. Autocorrect is killing me. Don't mind the first bit. Yeah, it does do that. You've got to find some healthier eating habits. I'm not gonna judge you poorly for it. I'm not judging you poorly for it. You've got to find some healthy eating habits. You have like one cheat day a week, and the rest of the week you eat relatively healthy. Trust me, I was quite a big boy. It's not good for you, especially as you get older. Trust me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I hope you do. I feel responsible for my audience. I can't be sitting here pretending it's okay if you eat 2 whole. So when you said you ate a tub of ice cream, I just thought you meant like a Ben and Jerry's Oreo flavor or something like that. Not 2 whole tubs. Oh my god! I don't think I've ever done that in my life. I've eaten a tub of ice cream before, absolutely. Not 2 tubs. Oh, like tiny tubs. What we're talking like 500 milliliters, a liter. Did you say tiny? This is very much open to interpretation. So we're talking a liter, or half a liter, or 350 milliliters.
Nothing like
water.
H2O.
What is that? Is there a butterfly in my house? Get out, squatter. Pay your rent, butterfly. I don't fucking know. I just see something and I want to eat it. Yeah, I get the feeling. I know exactly what you mean. We destroy this now? And I think we destroy this one and the whole thing comes down. Wait a minute. If we do that, I'm going to die. Let me heal first. There we go. Let's eat that. This is what we call the denial of gratification, Ghost. You should look it up. Denial of gratification. It is a very necessary part of manhood. It is an element of stoicism, which is that we deny gratification, or we deny pleasure for a long-term gain. And that long-term gain is our personal health. And generally as well, it's also better in terms of social status with people. And I was a fat ass, so I know exactly what it's like to be a fat ass, and it's not a pleasant experience. So it's always best to work on health. Self-improvement. Okay? And I knew it was all going to clap. I'm not going to guilt you about it, though. I mean, you can do what you want. But I'm just giving you the best advice I can give as a very responsible adult streamer with a young audience. I want what's best for you, basically. Can I climb with this? I assume I can't climb. No, I can't climb. Shit. 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 You know, we need to get the workers' comp trinket so I can carry more. Actually, should we just get the ant? Yeah, we'll get the ant. Fuck it. Fuck Attila. Let's get Genghis. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the arse to carry this stuff back up. Yeah, I know, and to be honest, the only reason I eat that much is because I'm trying to get some, like... If you look at me, you wouldn't probably think that my entire family denies me food. Hang on. I know, to be honest, you know, it's because I'm trying to... Some mass. You said you're a fat ass. Your words, not mine. You said specifically. You say you're skinny now? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean. Where the hell is Genghis? You got a fast metabolism. Yeah, but if it's fast, then you wouldn't be overweight, though. You know what I mean? Metabolism don't mean much. Like I said, I don't want to shame you or guilt you. That's not my intention. I just want what's best for you. That's all. But we could change the subject if you want. I'm not going to pressure you. I just know that I know exactly what it's like.
Favorite new mode of transportation.
Yeah, let's go over it. Especially when I hit puberty. It's terrible. Suddenly you have interest in girls and they want nothing to do with you. It's very annoying. I have to learn how to be funny. Oh, so you're not actually overweight. Baffling me. You're confusing me. You're just lying now. Is that what you're doing now? You're lying because you think I'm going to shame you for it. I'm not going to shame you for it. But if you're skinny in that case, well, okay. Fair enough. You ate 2 tubs of ice cream. Just burn through it. Still, I know a lot of people who used to be very athletic and very thin. They had heart attacks by the time they were 30 because they ate poorly. So you should eat well. Maybe. I think you're being deceptive. You just don't want me to think of you as overweight, which is perfectly fine. If you don't want me to think of you as overweight, I won't think of you as overweight. So, like I said, just looking out for you as best I can. I can't sit by and keep my mouth shut. I feel terrible. You know what I mean? I'm not a... What's the word? How do you say it? Yeah, but I don't want you coming on a stream making you feel bad. That's not my intention. So we'll talk about something happier. When was the last time I had ice cream? Shit. See, I'm trying to lose weight right now.
This counts as research.
So I've been trying to eat relatively healthy, but I'm still very addicted to bread. My weakness is bread. Huge weakness for bread. Like everything else in I eat is relatively healthy, but bread, oh, I'm addicted to that stuff. Jesus Christ, Ghost. You know? I mean, you're making me feel bad now. Why were they telling you that? Is that just like school kids being dickheads? Or is that just people online? I don't know why the youth is so fucking spiteful to one another. It's really... Like, we never... I don't know, plus I also don't know why they would say it to a child. So wait, so adults are saying that to you? Or online or in person? I assume it's online. I doubt people actually tell people to kill themselves while... shit, YouTube's going to fuck me for that. Unalive themselves in in person. They're saying it online specifically then. What do we want to do? We need to... Oh, shit, we need to go down and get all those stems back up. No, it's just why would they say that to a child if they haven't fully developed yet? Give them a break. Yeah, but I mean, who's saying it specifically? Is it kids at school? Is it people online saying that? Are they strangers to you? Do you know them? Those are all full. Go up here and make them there. All this effort just for this diagonal piece is ridiculous. I haven't actually progressed at all when it comes to building anything. It's ridiculous. Let's go down again. Let's destroy this. A couple of my friends and family told me to, but I got over it. They were just mad that I had a better life than them. Friends don't tell you to kill yourself, mate. Then that's. I don't know. I've never said that to anybody in my entire life. It is a very common phrase I get online though. Like, it's water off a duck's back for me. It's like, okay, whatever. But I really don't understand why people are so spiteful of each other. Whoa, 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 mosquito! Fuck off. I hear you buzzing at me. Whoa, 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 what's that? What is that huge noise downstairs? What is that?
You have to give young ones some independence.
Oh, he's back. When will these northern scorpions just fuck off? Jesus Christ. I need to, like, put him in a box or something. He's so noisy. Such a noisy boy. No, they actually said it to my face, but now I'm chilling with a bunch of new friends and I'm not hanging with those people anymore. Yeah, definitely. Don't hang with those people. If someone tells you to kill yourself, you shouldn't hang around with them. Like, one thing that you learn that you kind of learn as you grow older is that, because you kind of, when you're younger, you kind of want to impress people. Like, you social status. You want people to like you, you know. But there's a point where you realise that A, some people are dicks and they're not worth hanging around with, no matter how popular they are. And B, your self-esteem should come from yourself. You know, it shouldn't be dependent on whether people like you or not. And once you actually hit that point, where you're quite comfortable with yourself, people are more comfortable around you. Especially with women. That's another really good piece of advice. I learned it. I was in my 20s. I mean, I should have learned it younger than that, but I learned it definitely in my 20s. Like, if you got your shit together, women are more into you. If you got your shit together, people are more likely to want to get to know you. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to kill that scorpion. He's too noisy to let live. Yeah, but I just don't understand what it's sort of telling people to, like, off themselves is something that got a lot more popular in the past 20 years. To the point where it's almost not like they're actually telling you to do it. It's kind of like saying fuck off in a weird way. But it's also representative of the fact that the youth are a lot more spiteful today. I think there's lots of reasons why, but yeah, it's not worth going into. Alright, let's fuck this guy up. Get off my property. Oh shit, oh shit, he hurts. He hurts. Let's get rid of him. Oh, he's gonna venom me. Alright, whoa! Oh, he did it. That's a lot of venom. We get him. We killed him, though. Every time he spawns, he absolutely wrecks my building. It's very frustrating. There we go. They won't let me repair that. I don't know why. We'll repair it another time. So I said, Scorpion is dead. Right, let's go back to building. That's the plan here. We'll test some crenellations on the wall. See if it looks good. They said it in the way they meant it. Yeah, they're scum, mate. There's nothing else I could say. Just don't be around those people. Avoid them. They're not worth talking to. Said the youth are very spiteful lately. They're certainly more spiteful than when I was younger. Nothing wrong. People are always dicks, but they just seem more spiteful than they were. I can't believe like how people talk to each other now. Sometimes. Right, we leave this down here. We'll carry building upstairs. Whatever way, Ghost, that's definitely not something you should do, but I think you know that already. You only get one life, it's worth living, even if it's a pain in the ass. And things can always get better, even though they can always get worse, but they can always get better. I assume we're going to have to do the big triangle idea then. I don't know if I'll like it though. The ones that were lazy and could not accomplish things in life, so I think they were mad and I had a better life. It's probably the case, mate. It's probably the case. Either way, if people that negative, they're not worth being around. Not at all, not in the slightest.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
We're going to do big triangles? I think we're going to do big triangles. I don't know if I like it though. What kind of crenellations can we get away with? I haven't really thought about it. I want to build outwards on this building, but I'm not sure how. Do a triangular stem. Does that work? No, we can't do it diagonally. What about there? I don't know about that. Also, anybody who watches a recording and goes on a replay mode with your life. Also, anyone who watches a recording and goes on reply chat mode with your life, you don't let other people get in your fucking way, be happy. Let's back away from it. Yes, yes, it's a depressing subject. It's a little bit depressing subject. Trying to think. How do I want to build outwards from here? Make it look... Because again, the problem here is it's all flat. I don't like that. It don't look good. So it needs to come outwards somehow. Which is why I wanted the sort of triangular idea. So I could do that and implement it, but it's bigger. I think it comes out too much. My mum's chess. I mean, you can play flat chess. You know, it's just really bad at it. I could do fences. I don't know about that. What about grass? Would grass work? Yeah, it's not letting me do it. So if we're walking underneath it, it will look like this. What does that look like? I mean, the greenery kind of looks okay. I just don't know. That's photo mode. So if we built that all the way around, would that look okay or not? I don't think it would. Don't know. I think the red looks pretty good when you look at it from a distance. I think that can work. I wonder, do you ever plan on going on different platforms and streaming, like, say, VR? I mean, I stream on 4 platforms at the moment. That's what you mean. But VR, no. I don't think I'll be doing VR anytime soon. I've tested it out, and it gives me a little bit of motion sickness, if I'm honest. But I do like the idea. I think I need to start playing different games, mate. I think we should... Let's not go VR. Let's actually start playing different games other than the 2 I consistently play. Because all I've played so far is Helldivers 2, Blueprints, and Grounded 2 over a period of 6 months. I think I need to start playing different games. I procrastinate too much. I get stuck to one thing and obsess over it. It's just I can't help myself. It's a little touch of tism, I think. I'm not expanding different platforms like you play VR. Nah. It will be PC. And I don't think I'll be doing virtual reality. I'd have to buy an Oculus, which is quite expensive. And I'd rather save my money on guitar stuff, if I'm honest. Let's try doing Pine. You've been touched by the tism. Indeed. See, I'm not actually autistic, and I don't think I am on any spectrum. I just think, I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm secretly autistic. I don't know. I don't think so. I think everyone overprescribes autism. I think I'm just a weirdo. I think I'm fine with that label. I'm not autistic, I'm just a weirdo. I need to put that on a t-shirt. And I'm fine being a weirdo. I've learned to accept the fact that I am a weirdo. It's not good to be a weirdo. It's very unhealthy to be a weirdo. But there's not much I can do about it. You think you're dyslexic? Maybe you should get yourself tested. I mean, do you read books? Do you read books a lot? I assume a lot of your generation doesn't read books a lot, though. I think you do. You read Warhammer books, don't you? No, if you read books, then you're not dyslexic. As far as I know. I got my first... So you've only read one book? I need to read more. They're good. I think I started really reading books when I was 13, 14. Yeah, what book is it, by the way? Oh, it's the Horus... Okay, yeah, I thought it'd be Warhammer 40k, knowing you. Yeah, you should just get a few more of them. Why not? It's good sci-fi mythology. What was the first book I ever read? Other than, obviously, I read books when I was like 4 or 5 years old. My grandmother used to read to me. And I learned to read at a very, very young age. So I think I learned to read at like 3 or 4 years old. And that was, I think, The Wizard of Oz, but mostly like Rumpelstiltskin, you know, those sorts of fairy tales. But when I started really reading personally on my own was about 13, 14. I think the first book I ever read was The Fellowship of the Ring. I think it was Lord of the Rings. The reason being is I watched, what was it? I think I watched The Fellowship of the Ring in the cinema. And it finished on a cliffhanger. I was like, oh my god, I need to know what happens next. So I bought the trilogy and read it. And from then on, I just read so much fantasy books and sci-fi books. Incredibly enjoyable. I read the Harry Potter series as well when it came out. And they were really good books. They're quite fun. Much better than the movies. Do we want to switch that around? I think we do. Relocate that. Oh, crap. Come on. Don't be a dick. Slot into place. There we go. It's going to look like a very modern house. Yeah, Warhammer books would be a good example. But yeah, read more books. I don't think if you can read the book, you're not dyslexic. I mean, you could do audiobooks. But I suggest you read. I think it's much better for the imagination to read it in your head. You should only really start doing audiobooks when you're older, if you ask me. It's up to you, but I think it's much better to read it yourself. For me personally, when I read a book, it's... I mean, when you read the book, do you get images in your head when you read the book? Like when it describes something, do you imagine it in your head? Well, you can't really read along with it if you're using an audiobook. Or put an audiobook someone reads for you. But I think it's a good skill to have. It is in essence a skill. An audiobook would not allow you to learn that skill. Do we want that or do we want pine floor? I don't think we can have pine floor, can we? No, we can't. Let's see what this looks like then. Actually, no, wait a minute. I can just do a whole square, can't I? Oh, I'm wasting all these stems. I don't need to waste them. Or I could put some music on. Need some sound when I read books. Yeah, I see what you mean. You can need some sort of... I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Oh, does it not do diagonal pieces? Oh, that's probably why I didn't do that. Okay, I'm an idiot. It's fine. I'll just do that instead. Like I said, it's a good skill to have. But, I mean, when you read, do you get, like, in... Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay, so you can't do that. Fair enough. So, I mean, do you have, like... When it says, like, let's say, Horace placed his mask upon his head, do you imagine him placing the mask upon his head in your head? You have a mind's eye, is what I'm saying. Yeah. See, if you got that, then reading is going to be really good for you. That's why you don't really want audiobooks. It's harder to imagine it. Because eventually, it depends. Also, when you read, do you hear the words in your head, or does it no longer become words and it just becomes pictures? Because that's what takes time. If you read, eventually you'll get to the point where you won't even read the words. Your brain will read it and just transform it into an image. And that's when you're really immersed. And that's like, oof, that's the best feeling. When you've read like 2 chapters and you haven't heard a single word in your head, and you've just had it. It's like cinema. That's what I love about reading books. That's why most people who read books will tell you reading books is better than movies. I would say both. It's kind of like a narration, as I kind of just picture the moment in my head. I also do this when I make custom characters, like roleplay, mainly about Warhammer. Yeah. But like I said, it's a skill you kind of develop over time, in that eventually when you read enough, you just don't see words anymore. You just see a projection in your head. And it's a good skill to have, because it sort of expands your imagination and creativity. And that's why anybody, like I said, anyone that reads books will tell you books are better than movies. Because it's so much more immersive, like you're there. Now, what does that look like from afar? You can kind of picture them say, oh yeah, it's different for every person. So obviously you'll, like, once you do it enough times, you'll figure out what does it for you. You know what I mean? Everyone will image it and picture it differently in their head. But that's where your own imagination comes from. Yeah. Is that okay? I mean, it's... Enough of that. Let me look at the front. The front, I did something nice for the front, didn't I? Yeah, that looks better. That looks way better than what I've done on the side. Maybe I should mimic that instead. Yeah, I think I probably should. That's not bad, it just doesn't look great. Like, the top layer needs something here in order for this to work. Oh, that's disappointing. That looks great. That's a nice crenellation. I like that. Base looks nice. You did a good job. I get what you're saying now. Thank you very much. I should have just moved the front. Because if this was like individual triangle pieces, I think it would look good. But when it's like this, it's too big. Now the top looks empty. Let's try putting a fence up there and seeing what that looks like. We'll wing it in a moment. Coming up with designs and then replicating them. Do we want pine at the top? Let's see if we can get some pine. Oh, we didn't build it. I'm here. Problem is, if I don't like this, I'm gonna have to destroy it all, which I hate doing. What does that look like? Nah, that don't look right. That don't look right at all. Front looks way better. Yeah, front is aesthetic with capital letters. A-E-S-T-H-E-T-I-C. Aesthetic. Yeah. We'll try and mimic what we've done at the front instead. This is just ugly. This is just fucking ugly. I'll be right back. Got to do something real fast. No worries, mate. See you in a minute. Yeah, we'll replicate the front. Maintain the theme. Do something on the side here. So so if this is like, problem is it's odd number. So it's 5 wide. How wide is this? 2, 4, 6 wide. So we could 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. I don't know if we can replicate it then, because this is an odd number. That's why it works. What we could do is just have 2 of those in the middle, and that might work. I wonder how much pine I've got left. Probably don't have a lot. Certainly not farming any. And while we're here, I want to change my uniform.
Exoskeleton activated.
There we go. Looks a bit cooler. Right. Yes. Need some water real quick.
I can feel my cells rehydrating.
For those who are watching this and you are enjoying it, please do subscribe or follow. I'm a very, very small streamer, so every subscription and follow is very, very worth it. It helps me a lot. And liking is also really appreciated if you're enjoying yourself. We're going to replicate, yes. So what do? We want pine. Yeah, we want that. Such an aggravating construction system. Right, there we go. Want that there. Want that. First person perspective. Yep. Come on. Oh, gotta get the angle right. It's so annoying. Oh, had it there. Oh, there we go. Then we want it there, and then we want it. I don't think we can put it there, can we? No, we can't. Oh dear. Yeah, it should be fine. So we want that, and then we want scaffolding underneath. Yep. And then we want 2 stems, triangle, and 2 pine triangle. Hello, Lukio. How you doing, mate? Oh, wow. The actual noise notification for YouTube worked. Ah! Finally worked. We want... Fine, yes. Yes. Is that what we want? Or do we want it the other way around? I'm good, mate. I'm good. Playing some Grounded 2. Did some nice chill builds. You missed the earlier kerfuffle. Trying to get something special done. Unfortunately, as crazy of an idea as it was, it didn't work out, sadly. It didn't work out. Oh my god, that's the second time I've done that. But I found a different idea. It's going to replicate what I did at the front. It should look much nicer. Did you play Grounded 2, Luke? Oh, we need pine facing downwards. Facing downwards. There we go. There we go. Did I say downwards? I've already forgotten. Yes. Or facing up. That's a better way of putting it. Sadly, I can't. It's on PlayStation 1. I've got to stick to Grounded 1. See, I'm thinking of playing Grounded 1. Because all I can do in Grounded 2 now is build stuff. I need to kill Axel a few times as well. I think I'll be doing that tomorrow's stream. I'll be killing Axel and farming him. He's the new boss. He's quite tough, but I think I've nailed him. After 3 hours of fighting, I think I've got a nice rhythm to be able to kill him repeatedly now. Yeah, I really want to play Grounded 1 though, because I didn't quite fully get the story of Grounded 2. I mean, I got it, but I don't know the details of the lore. So I need to play the first one, I think. I do intend to do that at some point. But we want pine underneath. No, we don't want that. Where's the underneath pine? Is that it? You want that? Oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, would you recommend Grounded 1 then, Luke? Do you want that yellow or do you want that to be brown? Let's check the other side. It's brown. Yep. That looks off. I know, it's pretty much... Hang on, let's see if that's... Oh no, it is 2 pieces. It is 2 pieces. Could be a very fun game. Okay, you know, I think I'll look into it. I think I do want to play Grounded 1 and see what it's like. I just want to try the story more than anything. I want to see what the story's like. There's also a lot more content in Grounded 1 than Grounded 2. Grounded 2 is still early access. You still get a good 6 hours out of it, I reckon. In terms of like story and exploration. And then, of course, the building aspect and the other stuff. You can play it for a long... I think I've got like 100 hours into it now. I want triangular pieces. Small triangular pieces. There we are.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity is
Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Do you want a bit on the side? Was working a basketball court in Grounded. Yeah, we do have basketball buildings in Grounded too. I haven't put it in yet though. I haven't really done the inside of the building yet. Most of me focus on the outside. Now they did introduce these. I wonder if that'll be good. Pine sides. That was introduced a week ago. So I can try and put that in there. See what that looks like. Oh, we ran out of pine needle. Shit! Shit! Oh, fuck. I knew I'd run out of it, but... I didn't expect to run out of it so soon. God damn it. Ah, the achievements. Yes, yes. I think I've done all the challenges in Grounded 2 so far. I'm not sure about achievements. Let me check. I haven't really checked Steam achievements. Let's check. Does Steam Grounded 2 have achievements yet? I don't think it does, now that I think about it. Because it's still early access, isn't it? It's not a finished game. So I don't think it has achievements yet. Just in-game challenges, and I've done them all. I assume there's a boatload in Grounded 1, though. Probably a lot of bosses as well. Need to get the pine. Damn it. I don't... Farming pine isn't too hard. It's much easier than farming stem. I don't really want to do it on stream, though. Kind of dull. I swear I have so much pine. I don't get it. Haven't watched any gameplay on this already. Loving this background music much more than Grounded 1. Yeah, it's got some pretty good music, particularly at night. It's quite spooky. We're currently in the Halloween event, so at night time it gets very, very spooky. And they introduced a tarantula boss, who I've now killed twice. Oh. I was thinking of doing Stunk Stupid, like building a bridge from here to there. But hopefully I won't need to. Eventually they'll introduce zip lines. Hello, Genghis. Oh yeah, we get buggies as well, which I think is... I can't even imagine not having a buggy in Grounded. Being able to ride this guy around is very useful. Need to play Grounded again to finish everything. I've been playing a lot of Dying Light Beast only. I've never played Dying Light. I've heard good things though. As such, I've only played 3 games on this stream. Need to start playing more, really. It's very much into building right now. Full on OCD perfectionism. Okay, let's put that there. Does that look good? I think it looks alright. I kind of like that. You know what we could? Yes, we could put that away. And put pine triangle there. Oh, the other way around. I love the whole of the Dying Light series. Yeah, I've never seen anyone play it, but I have heard good things about it. I mean, it's sort of zombies, isn't it? Where's the... There we go. That looks pretty cool. Now, what do we want the top layer to be? Alright, let's have a look at that from the distance. There's definitely more characters than what it had before. Zombies and parkour. Yeah, the parkour aspect is what I don't like. That sounds like effort. But yeah, I imagine if it's really well designed, it feels really good to do it. Oh, that needs fixing. That needs fixing. Righto. Let's fix that real quick. It's G, isn't it? Oh, is it the wrong piece? No, I think it's the right piece. It's the right piece. So where do I change it again? It's inverted. You press T. There we go. Press T. Yeah. That's much better. Much better. Right, now let's look at that again. Now, what do we want the shelf to be? We want it to be red pine. Red pine might look good. I don't think we want stem. I think it basically looks invisible. We do it like that. Red pine might look decent. But I don't think we've got enough pine. How much pine do I have left? I don't see any. We've got loads of pine. Look at that, 75 pine. This is bullshit. Let's put it really close. There we go. I was going to say, I knew I had a boatload of pine. Ridiculous. Telling me I don't have pine. This is madness. Why can't I turn that around? Is my mouse wheel broken? And my mouse wheel's not working. No, it's working. Why is that not working? That's crazy. My mouse wheel is not working in game for some reason. Why is? Oh, is it because of axis change? There we go. There we go. I'm working this kind of castle type thing on Grounded. Ooh. Yeah, see, I tried a stone castle originally, and I didn't like it. Mostly because we've only currently got one type of stone. And it doesn't look very good. I assume you have lots of different types of stone in Grounded 1. You get regularly raided in Grounded 1, because we're currently not being raided at all in Grounded 2, because I've finished the current story part. Seems like the building can be pretty tedious in this game. In this, as in, I really like building, so I don't have a problem with it. But in terms of construction gameplay, it's a pretty bad construction system overall, in my opinion. Not to be too harsh, but it's a little bit annoying and tedious to work with. Unlike, say, Valheim, which has much more creative potential in comparison. But nonetheless, I do like it. I like the concept more than anything, that we're really tiny. We're building stuff out of weeds. that just tickles my fancy. For me, yes, from what I remember, since I've killed a lot of everything, yeah. Let's try building out there. What does that look like? I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that. How do I fix that? I don't like the shelf top layer. See, the front looks good. Are we so we should do more windows then? Is that the suggestion? More windows? I don't know. I don't want to have too many windows. What do I do to fix this? What do we want? Maybe we want triangular pieces. That's probably the solution. Having one big, bold red square doesn't work. So what we could do instead is have... let's just dismantle this. Put that down. Triangular pieces are probably the solution. And we don't want to repeat the pattern. We want it to look different. So, what do we want it to look like?
A feat of miniature engineering, that one.
And then red triangle in the middle. Oh, that could work. Just remembered I was building a football stadium on Minecraft as well. There's so much to finish in so many games. Yeah, I know what you mean. You start a project and never finish it. Right, now, what does that look like? Interesting. It is interesting, I'll say that. What about, instead of stem, we use pine but on a reverse angle? So let's try pine. Turn that around. See, once we get a general feel of what we want, then we can start mass doing it on every side. Now we need to change that to the different variant. There we go. Alright, check how that looks. Now, obviously, we'll want triangles in the middle as well. I think that's the only way to maintain that kind of look. It's a bit too bold, though. Especially since it's also the second biggest stadium in England. I wouldn't know. What is the second biggest stadium in England? I'm not a big football guy, so I don't know what the second biggest stadium in England is. I mean, I know is it Wembley the top one? I assume Wembley's the biggest. I don't know what the second one would be. I assume it would be like Manchester United that has the second biggest. No. It would be probably Chelsea, actually, because I think they built a new one, didn't they? Like a decade ago. Probably Chelsea as the second biggest one. The Gooners. Old Trafford, home of Manchester United. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it might be Manchester United. Made sense. I thought Chelsea built, because they, like 20 years ago, got bought out by that Russian billionaire. I think they built a new stadium. But that would have been like 10, 15 years ago. Old Trafford. What a name. Wembley. Now, do we want triangles? Let's take that down. Then let's put in more triangles. I want to maintain a sort of triangular pattern. Then we put in stem triangles here. I don't like the under part though. That's the only thing I don't like about that, I think. Meh. I don't know about that. It feels like too much. Too much going on. See, the front part is kind of minimalist. Looks good. Over here, it's too much. I don't know. Quite a perfectionist, so I'm not quite sure. I kind of like the rooftop having a gap as well, hanging over an edge. See, that's nice. It's hanging over an edge. Which makes me think that maybe we should build the wall out of that. That's probably a better idea. I do love watching United. But too bad they play pretty bad now, but I still watch them because it's a team I support and will never stop supporting. No, it's all good, man. If you love football, you love football. It's all good. When I was younger, I was a big Arsenal supporter. But that's because I'm a Londoner. I live in North London, so that's my local team. That and the fact I think I met Paul Merton at school. So that's probably why. I think I don't know if anyone remembers who Paul Merton is, but I remember meeting him. Those were the days when Arsenal was like really top of their game, though. You had Bergkamp. It was the goalkeeper again, English goalkeeper. What was his name? I don't know. If you're not old enough, you probably don't know him. But yeah, I was a big Arsenal supporter when I was younger. But not into football anymore. But lots of people are. I have very little ball knowledge, as they say. Ball knowledge. I love that phrase, though. Ball knowledge. That's such a funny phrase. Yes, I think we should build a wall out of it. That would look better. But the wall inside might look like shit if I do that. But we will check it out. We will test it out. So, if we take that off. Take that off. Then move this stuff back. Ooh, it's a bit of a spooky noise. Because if you give it depth, I think that would improve the look vastly better. Let's press T on that. There we go. Gonna play some ground and watch the stream here soon. That was a spooky noise. Yes, it was. That was a spooky noise. Welcome to the Halloween event. There's apparently lots of weird stuff out in there if you wander around at night, but I haven't wandered around too much. I really like the pumpkins, actually. I haven't shown anybody. Hang on. Let me get the pumpkins. Show the pumpkins. Will that let me go underneath? No, it won't. God, that's annoying. We're gonna have to literally walk through the house. Right, there we go. There's pumpkins all around. It's pretty cool. Hopefully they do more stuff for the Halloween event. Right, so do we want to maintain this pattern? Or do we want to make sure that the pattern looks good from the outside? Let's keep doing pine, though, for the time being. Yeah, and stuff laughs at you as well. It's pretty weird. Oh, I've never heard that scream before. That was weird. That was fucking spooky. Holy shit. Feels like a speaker as well. Like a speaker in-game somewhere doing that. It's weird. Is that incorrect, that part? Ooh, I kind of like the stem there. I really like the stem there. That's nice. Let's try and implement that. That's another weird one I haven't heard. It's like, that must sound like a fox, though. What did the fox say? Let's go outside and see what that looks like. Now that it's layered back, so there's more depth to it. P, and then V. Oh, it's not going to let me get out of there. There we are. Why does that look so dodgy? Oh, it's because the bottom ones are wrong. Yeah. What do I know about that, actually? Let's go inside and fix that. Are children being taken? What is going on? Holy fuck. Yeah, I know. It's weird. It's super creepy. Obviously that section does not work. So remove that and replace it with stem. My god, it is constant. I've never heard it be so like constant before. So does that look better if you do it like that? Well, I like it, but problem is you can't do the reverse, can you? Is there a T variant? No, there isn't. So let's move that. Move that. Let's get rid of that. Now we'll do the normal stem half triangles. That's better. And let's repeat it. See if we can get that to work better. Oh, that's wrong. What the fuck? That was weird. I kind of want to turn them off now. That's not chill build. That's horror build. And we'll put that on top. Yeah, that is fucking horror. And let's put stem there. Is there a way of turning those off? This is not a chill build anymore. I'm genuinely want to turn them off. Game audio. I suppose we could just sleep. Let me go to sleep. I don't want to hear people screaming all the time. There we go. Wake up at 8:30 AM. Done. I should turn off the horror sounds. Oh, there we go. Job done. Should be nice and calm now. There we go. Nice, soothing, chill music. Chill build stream. What does this look like now? It kind of works. It kind of works. Yeah. I like the depth. I wonder if windows would be better. They also got a Halloween event on Grounded 1. Shit, I should probably play it. It won't last long. Yeah, I kind of like the depth that it has. That's nice. It does mean the upstairs wallpaper is going to look different. Kind of looks cool though. The only problem is this will not be perfectly symmetrical. So we'll get a triangle here and then... Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine actually. It's going to cost a bit though. It's going to cost quite a substantial amount. Then T variant. Why is Genghis making so much noise? What are you doing down there? What the fuck are you doing? I mean, you were running a second ago. Now you've stopped. I'm going to send you to your nest. You're being too noisy.
Farewell, my friend.
Way too noisy, Genghis. Can't be having that. Even Attila's quieter than you are. He looked like he was doing something. Very suspicious behaviour. You can do it in his nest. You can't do it in public. Not while we're streaming. Do I want the other one? Now it's too bright. I can't see what the hell I'm doing. There we are. Doing this across the entire wall is going to be very tedious.
A feat of miniature engineering, that one.
Very satisfying, though. Yeah, it looks like a cool wall pattern, I must say. It fits with the rooftop pattern as well. Which was unintentional. It actually works with the rooftop. That's completely unintentional. I like that, though. That looks good. That makes the walls look much more interesting. And from the outside, what does that look like? I don't think we can tell because this bloody thing's in the way. Okay. Yeah, I like the depth that brings. Yeah. Let's remove this piece. How do I get that piece out of there? Let's move that. Unsupported. Right, there we go. And then we grab that bit. Nope, no, no. Let's crouch. There we go. And then we'll put that back. Now we look at it again. Oh, that's why I have a nice sunroof. Yeah, I kind of like that. If you had that the whole way around the house, I think that would look good. And the question is, do we want... Yeah, no, you know what? I think, yeah, it works. And the whole roof would look good. Certainly add some depth. Now, can that pattern be repeated on this side? This is what, 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. So we could put it in the middle. Yeah, we could do that. I don't know if that would work, though. It's going to be a lot of effort. Is it worth the effort? Why am I asking that? Of course I'm going to do it. Jesus. Right. We have to get the whole way... Yeah, let's delete everything first. Get the resources back. Let's get all our resources back. We might need the workers' potions. Where's my trinket that allows me to carry more stuff? That's it. No, it's damage resistance down. No, we don't want that. Is it? Where's the one that allows me to carry more stuff? Oh, where'd I put it? It's a trinket. It looks like that. Is it on the ant? Yeah, it's called the ant. Genghis! 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 Where are you? Trying to find my trinket. Surely it should be in here. Where the fuck is Genghis? Genghis! 12 seconds away. You're taking your sweet time, mate. Genghis!
Could I get a ride?
Yeah, come on, chop chop. My God, you're getting old, mate. Jesus Christ. Now, do you have the item on you? No, you don't. You don't have the item on you. So where is it? What the hell? By the way, stay there.
You have to give young ones some independence.
Have I dumped it somewhere? It's a pretty unique trinket. Must have dumped it somewhere. What? And let's sort the bag out. Let's have a look through it. The trinket allows me to carry much more stuff. I swear it's that one. But it's not. What? Weird. Is it downstairs? Let's put it on for a second, see if it changes anything. There's a trinket that gives you the strength of an ant so you can carry more stuff. Which would make carrying all these resources back and forth much easier. Where the hell did I put it? That's really confusing me. Unless, of course, they nerfed the trinket. I don't imagine they would have, though. There's workers' comp. Need that. That's a bit worrying. Let's drink some water.
It's clean, but I worry about my mineral intake.
Oh, I'm so confused. Where did I put the trinket? It's not there. It's not there. It's not in here either. I swear it is the mycologist's token. Maybe I put it in a different chest. Forgot. Let's check every chest. It's not there. It must be the one I'm holding, but it doesn't say anything about holding more items. It's so strange. Now let's equip it. We've equipped it right. We should be able to carry 13 stems. We can currently carry 5. What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. Have I literally just got it on my person? I just don't remember. Oh, I died, didn't I? So it's probably in the backpacks. Oh, crap. Oh, shit, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh, there's something shiny in the floor there. Ooh. Magic chest. I'll take that. Where would my backpacks be since I died? This menu looks so nice. What, the menu on Grounded 2? I haven't seen the Grounded 1 menu, so I don't know. If I died and it's in a backpack, the problem is this game is quite buggy when it comes to backpacks. I worry I might have lost it. I hope I haven't lost it forever. It's not showing me any backpack pick up. I suspect I might have lost it. Yeah, it looks great in Grounded 2. Yeah, it is quite a nice menu. Hang on, let me Google this. I know I've got a trinket that allows me to carry more stuff. Grounded 2. Trinket. Carrying capacity. I'm just looking to see if it's here. Was it the exploitation token? Yes, it is the exploitation token. So where is it? Where have I put it? Increases hauling strength by 5. Yep, that's the one I want. Let's search. Where the fuck have I put it? Oh, that's so frustrating. Screw it. We'll just get the ant to do it. There's no point wasting everyone's time on me trying to find something. It was in here. There it is. I knew it was somewhere. Ridiculous.
You have to give young ones
You stay there.
independence.
Let me eat some food.
Protein is essential.
Just dump everything back. Let's drink the potion. Wear the trinket. Now we can carry a bunch of these. Let's destroy everything. You can carry more than the ant. Ant can only carry 12, but with the potion and the trinket, you can carry 13. Which looks kind of ridiculous when you're carrying them all. Looks so insane. That should be all of them. Yep, yep. With the right stuff on grounded 2, you can carry around 30 or 40. That's insane. Yeah, maximum we can carry right now is 13. Whereas normal carrying capacity, I think, is 5. Right, let's move the bed. For the time being. Should we continue this pattern all the way around then? Bit of a pain in the arse, I'm not gonna lie, but might be worth it. Right, so we want same pattern as before. So we'll start off with stem.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
And then back to pine. Let's remove these. Now I want to test to see if we change the pattern, if it will look any better from the outside. So we'll switch this around so the red is on the outside. Right, carry on. Oh, why are you not letting me switch? There we go. Oh no, I did it wrong. Okay. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go. Much better. There we go, there we go, there we go. A little high, a little low. And then we want stem in the middle. Right, now we have two different variants of this, so we can see which one we prefer, the look of. Right, on the inside, I think red looks better. That doesn't look as good. What does it look like on the outside? Oh, that looks pretty good on the outside as well. Ah, oh, damn it. Why can't we have pine on both sides? Like, why can't we have red pine on both sides? Why does it have to be just one side? That's so annoying. That looks pretty damn good. Anyway, it's the same repeated pattern. So let's try and mimic this on this side so we can get a better understanding of whether this would work better or not than this particular pattern. Yes, it's the only solution I can think of. Let's destroy these for the time being. Very slow chill build. Very slow. It's getting there somewhat. Eventually I will actually work on the inside. Eventually. Should we destroy all this because it's not necessary anymore? Oh, right, there's a bit of stem there. Like I'm missing something. No, it's fine. Bring it back indoors. Check what time it is actually. It's 11:30? 11:50, damn. I want to stream more, but it is getting late. Having a lot of fun. Yes, let's carry on from here. Oh, this all needs to be destroyed as well. Shit. 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 Damn, that is glitching the hell out. Doing the boogie. The Oogie Boogie. Right, let's move over here. Did I just make an accidental Nightmare Before Christmas reference there? Oogie Boogie. I think it is. Well, it's Halloween. Makes sense. You know, on point. I haven't seen that film in ages. That's a great movie. Really great animation on it. I think it's all stop motion. All stop play motion. Really impressive as well. If you haven't seen it, I do recommend it. I'm trying to remember the songs that are in it. Like the character Oogie Boogie has his own song, which I remember being pretty good. If I was a rich man. That's a different song completely. We want pine. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Now, do we want it in the middle? Because we can only fit 2 sections here. So I'm wondering, do we want it to be like a half section? It's going to be annoying to try and do the math on this. So right now we've got... This has, what, 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... This is 3 wide. Or better to say 6 wide. This is 6 wide. I think this is... also 6 wide? Yes, I think it's also 6 wide. So you can maintain that sort of synchronicity. Whereas this is 8 wide. So I'm wondering where I should place those 2 balconies. I could place one there, gap, one there, which might look better. Otherwise we'll have to have a gap of 4. I will say I'm impressed with the building. Thank you very much, Luke. I spent a lot of time. I'll give a whole look to it if you want. Yeah, let me see if I can put it on the photo mode. We're getting there. This is it from very far away. We have the farm, the garden farm, which also is not quite finished yet. Oh, it won't let me go further out because this needs work. That needs to be deleted. I like my synchronicity. Oh, that needs a rooftop all the way up, which I've been testing. See if that looks good. And of course another pillar down here. Basically, I think I've said it before on stream. You're not actually able to build on top of this brick. It won't let you. So technically, this is all floating. It considers this to be floating. So what I did is I built up from... Yeah, let me go to the other pillar. Where I started to build was from the beginning of this pillar here. Well, technically it began at the ladder. And then the pillars came afterwards. But it was built originally from this ladder piece here. And then from there it got built on top of this. So you can't build on top of it, but you can build on the ground and build up over it. So it's all floating. So this entire thing, even this section here is floating technically. So if these pillars were destroyed, the whole thing collapses. So yeah, would not want that to happen. So I'm going to have to figure out some way of building some defenses to defend the pillars. Because as of right now, they're perfectly fine, but that northern scorpion keeps summoning, keeps attacking it. It's kind of annoying. But yes, it's still very much a work in progress. I want to perfect it. I want it to be perfect. Because while I like... It looks good like that, but it's a bit flat. You know what I mean? It's just a big flat wall. So I'm trying to give it more depth, more pattern. Which I think looks pretty good there. But I think the red part looks better. We'll have to see. So, we want to move this over 1. I don't think it's going to let me. I don't think it's not going to want to clip that way. Oh, we got it. I think that's it. Yeah, surprised that worked. Right, that there, and then that there. Then we want pine. There. There. And there. I think I'm going to run out of rope soon. I have to build more rope. So we want the red on the outside, is that correct? Red on the inside, red on the inside. Righto, righto, righto. I want to maintain that uniformity. Red on the inside. Do we need to press T? Yes, T. Red on the inside, and then on this one, red on the inside. There we go. And then what? Then we want... Let me double check. Yep, pine in the middle. Pine triangle in the middle. it's going to get nighttime again, isn't it? It's going to get spooky screaming at me.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
And then pine triangles above that. We'll do this all the way around the other house. Still, it will add depth and character. Mate, you should see some of my Valheim builds. They are way more complex than this. Really shouldn't reinstall that. Some crazy builds on Valheim that took forever. See. I think I had like a really wonderful temple to Odin at one point. It was pretty cool. The entire staircase looks like a raven. It took a lot of work. Basically, I was playing some friends, and we had our own server together. So we built up a lot of stuff together. And there was a... we were preparing for them introducing the sort of like hell biome. That sort of fiery biome. I can't remember what it's called. It's been years since I played it. I thought, well, we need a like a base that's nearby. So I built this wonderful sort of temple tower that was this, once you're inside, it's like this raven castle tower, sort of dedicated to Odin, which was very cool. And it would have, and add its own treasury. It was a very complex build that took an enormous amount of effort. Serious, like lots of thinking, lots of creativity. So I finished it, and then they introduced the biome. But then they warned us prior that the biome, when it's reintroduced into the game, will expand the sea outwards. And I built this tower on the edge of the biome on a beach. So when we did update the game and got the biome and loaded it in, the tower didn't have any floor and immediately started crashing down. And it was just like the most disappointing thing I'd ever seen. But luckily, I found out a way of saving it, which was to... The only time we ever went in creative mode was to save the tower. Because we prefer to do like survival adventure, farm our own stuff and build it. I feel the same way. I feel much better when I farm my own stuff. It's not to say you shouldn't, but I kind of feel better when I do that. I mean, creative mode is always cool as well, but in this case, we loaded up the server, froze the game, and did we actually technically freeze it? Yes, I think you can freeze time. We load the server just as the tower's about to collapse, freeze the game, and then spawned in like giant rocks underneath the tower. So now it's just like a lighthouse. A very strange looking Odin's temple lighthouse in the middle of the sea. Which is pretty cool. But unfortunately, as a result of the biome being expanded and the sea being expanded, it was nowhere near the new biome. So in the end, the base was kind of just useless. It was good to like travel from in order to reach the new biome, but it was ultimately a useless base. Very disappointed. I know there's methods of transporting. I think there's a mod where you can blueprint your entire base and transport it in one go. But I think there's like an item limit as well. So the tower is just too big to transport. It was a big fucking tower. I want pine squares on the side. But yeah, I think I'll download Valheim at some point. There's a few things we've done on that server that are actually really unique. For anyone that does play Valheim. There's one particular thing we did that I don't think anyone else in the world has ever done. Because no one was stupid enough to attempt it. But we did it. And I'm not going to say what it is, because I think I want to make a video on it at some point. But suffice to say, I've never seen anyone make a video or seen any clip of anyone doing what we did. And it was kind of mental, and it took hours to do. Right that way. I just realised that doesn't really work. We could probably flip it round then. Maybe? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Oh yeah, we've got night time. We're gonna get the spooky noises again. Might have to sleep. It ain't so chill with these horror noises. It's supposed to be a nice chill build, not a woman screaming in the distance begging for help build. That actually kind of works. I don't know. We'll do that for the time being, though. Alright. You got that connected to it? Yeah. Congratulations, you read 100 messages today. Spooky noise time. Thank you, Restream. I didn't really need that information. It is indeed spooky noise time. Alright, Restream is a bot that... Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking Scorpion's back. He's so noisy. Such a prick. We could have grass as the shelf instead. That's a possibility. Let's see what this looks like from afar. Oh, I don't know about that. See, that is fine. That is fine. See, when you look at it from that angle, that's perfectly fine because it's very symmetrical. But because this is 8 wide rather than being 6 wide, it changes the look. What we could do, because it is 8 wide, hang on, you could have one here, mid-gap, one here, mid-gap, one here. So you could have 3 rather than 2. I don't know about that. I just don't know. I also wonder if this would be better if it was a green grass shelf rather than... That might work better, actually. Might try that. Well, we could have a window in the middle, actually. That might give it a bit more character. Or we can have it there, and then put a window in the middle. I don't know. I have to think. What we will definitely do is the top layer. See if we can get that working. What do we prefer, though? Now looking at it... No, we'll go upstairs and we'll build it. Actually, no, we have to kill the scorpion first. Shit. Right, what's my gear? What gear am I wearing again? I've got the rogue armor. Your final hit and your 3-hit combos has increased crit chance. Okay. And then what trinket? We've got the spectacular spicy shard. Damage resist. Reduces your resistance to taking damage. You know, we'll take that for the time being. Right, let's go kill that scorpion because it's annoying me. We need water. We've got 1 bandage. Let's go kill this big boy. Let's check our mutations, actually. We've got Blade Master, Frenzy. We need to turn on Venom. That's what we need to do. Venom resistance. That's what we want. That's why he was doing so much Venom damage. I didn't have my Venom resistance on. I now should absolutely be able to fuck him up. I'm coming for you, big boy. I'm coming for you. I'm gonna fuck you up. Did you just dig underground? Alright, that's cheating. That's cheating. I got you back. I got you back, Genghis. We'll fuck him up. Let's get him. Wah! Oh, he's gonna venom me. Hang on, let's run up the stairs. Oh, he got me! That's just not even fair. Let's heal. Let's heal. He's nearly dead. There we go, he's dead. He's a cheeky bugger.
And eat my
Venomed
favorite
me.
new mode of transportation.
Right, then we'll sleep so we don't get these spooky noises. So we can go back to our nice chill build. Come, chop, Genghis, get out there. Be lazy. Right, stay here.
To give young ones some independence.
You know what, I'm gonna sleep in the scorpion bed. I haven't slept in the scorpion bed yet. It looks cool. It's a new bed that got introduced last week. There we go, nice proper bed. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, if you are enjoying the stream so far, please do subscribe and follow and like the stream. It's an extremely immensely helpful for me as a very, very small streamer. We want to build on that side, don't we? Now, we were going to do the roof. That was it. We're going to do the roof. Oh, I had to kill the scorpion. Drink some water. Let's equip our eco-exploitation token. Grab some food. You know, I'm not going to eat the good food. I'm going to eat the shit food. We've got raw snail meat. Raw weevil meat. Gnat roast. There we go. We'll eat that.
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
And a caterpillar roast. There we go. Let's continue building. We definitely... What was it? We wanted to check nighttime first. Hang on, let's check... Wanted to check daytime, sorry. So we can have a look at it and see if we like the red or if we like the kind of pine brown. The red does look... It's weird. At night time, the brown looks better. And at daytime, the red looks better. That's annoying. I don't know what to say. Also, because this is odd, this pointing up with these two pointing up around it look better. Whereas this is pointing up at the same time, which doesn't look as good. It's a bit of a shame. Nothing we can do about it, though. As far as I can tell. Do we want it red? Or do we want it brown? Either way, we'll build it, and then we'll have a look at it. Because it's actually very easy to flip them. So we'll carry on doing that. Oh. Being cheeky. Being cheeky. There we go. Then we want pine in the middle. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing. May as well build it.
Engineering, that one.
Oh, I've done it the wrong way around again. I've done it the wrong way around again. How did I do this? That's so stupid. I'm so dumb at times. There we go. Ugh, that's so infuriating to get that wrong every time. Oh, that's so annoying. Shit. So, we need to swap these two around, that's it. Put that over here. Is that right? No, it's not. It feels wrong. No, those two need to go down. Shit. There we go. That's it. Felt like I was solving a puzzle there for a second. That needs to go there. There we go, that's sorted. Then we can take you back. Might have to stop the stream soon though. This is getting late. So I'll build this and then I'll probably call it a night. And continue tomorrow. I'm very tired. It's just really hitting me very hard right now. It is midnight. So... F, then T. F, then T. F, then T. Like, I would happily continue streaming, but I'm very knackered. I'm just going to fall asleep on stream. I don't think that's a good idea. Though I suspect half of you would be completely fine with it. You'd have the grounded to music and then me snoring gently. The red does look better. Objectively, the red looks better. Oof, that's so frustrating that the red looks better. Because I like it on the inside as well. If you can get both sides to be red, I'd be quite happy. I don't think that's available yet in the game. Still, yeah, I like the depth it gives. Still needs more, if you ask me. I wonder if we replace this stem with grass, it would look better, maybe? Might even be better to have some like overhanging pine triangles, but leave a gap. That might be interesting as well. Definitely think we should put some windows in. Definitely think that. So a window there, and a window in the middle there as well. It's coming along very nicely. Definitely want to add something on the rooftop as well. I started something along the lines over here. Like a sort of scaffolding across the top. Might be useful. Might be cool. Maybe even add a second one of these big triangles down here. Right here. As well. I have to think. Definitely have to give it a think. Really like that red. What does it look like on the inside? The red obviously looks better on the inside as well. You know what I mean? If I could have red on both sides, but I don't think that's available yet. Let's check to see. See, that one has red on one side and brown on the other. And that's the same. Now let's try checking the different variants. Yeah, if you press the T, all it does is swap the red and the brown around. So you, as it stands, we don't have an option where both sides are the same color. The walls, I think you can have both brown, but not both red. God, that red looks so good. That's so annoying, how good the red looks. Compared to the outside. know, I'm a bit of an OCD, touched by tism perfectionist, so constantly checking. I mean, look at how good the red looks there compared to the sort of brown motif, yellowish motif. We're gonna have to probably suck it up and have the yellow on the outside, because the red on the inside just looks too good to not have it. What if we add like the green shelf? I want to test it before I go to sleep. See what it looks like. Ah, shit. Let's try that out. I have to climb up to it. There's no way I can do it down here. Okay, ignore the inside of the house. It looks like shit. It needs to be done. You can climb on the roof a little bit. The problem is, how do I do this? We're gonna have to do it down here, actually. Right, there we go. Just take that for the time being. Shit! Jump down again. Oh my god. Jesus, I nearly died. Ah! It's the problem with building so high up. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone build here yet. Like I said, you can't actually build here. So I think anyone that thought about doing it went, realizing the solution to being able to build up here went, nah, I ain't doing it. Oh, no, I'm dead. Respawn. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. No, 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 no. You need to go down. You need to go down. Right. Jump up. Jump up there. Take that down. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Ridiculous. Let's put that there for the time being. God. Twice. Twice. Was it 3 times? Ridiculous. Right, now let's put up some grass. See if that looks good. Grass floor. I don't think it will, but I'm willing to test.
A little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
And now we'll look at it from far away. I think it can work. It's a bit of an odd colour, but it might work. I don't know. Eeg. Hello, gas mask. How you doing? What does the eeg mean? Are you saying no to the green? Or do you prefer the wooden stem? Wood or green? That's the question here for this shelf. From here, the green looks alright. But from here... Egg. What's the egg mean? From here, the green doesn't look so good. Why is it the green doesn't look good here? But it looks good here? It doesn't make sense. Egg means egg. There's no explanation. What came first? The egg or the egg? How you been, gas mask? It's a shame because I'm about to close the stream very soon. I'll still ask you how you been. Green and green. Been good. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. I'm fucking knackered and hungry. I don't know how I'm going to solve that problem when I'm tired. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Do we want green or not? Why am I making this decision now? I should make this decision tomorrow when I'm not knackered. I'm definitely leaning towards the green, but it's a bit odd. A bit of an odd green, unless of course we have a window here. Thing is, I don't think we can have a wall, a single wall that looks the same. It's going to look dodgy. Let me check. We have the big wall, right? And then we have single section wall, which is this, which looks very different. So what is it? We want to remove. So this is what, 8 wide. So we need to remove that panel and that panel. Yeah, that's going to look seriously dodgy. And then we have the window. Very high up. Very high up window. Can we actually climb out the window with the camera? Oh, no, it won't let me. Won't let me. I have to go out the front door. This is it. This is gas mask. Well, I will say the window looks better. The window definitely looks better. Does the green look better, though? That's the question. I think the sad answer is maybe not. Yeah, it does look pretty good with a window. Definitely want to put a window there as well. Yeah, you can barely notice this is a different pattern to that. It just blends in. Green doesn't fit with the... I was coping when I said it looked nice. Ooh, what about dark green? Shit, never thought of that. I think dark green will look worse, though. Yeah, let's remove that. The rooftop green. It's gonna be fucking expensive, but screw it. Where's the rooftop green? Yes. That looks a bit better. I don't know, though. Let's get higher up. I think tomorrow what I'll do is I'll expand this so it's dark green. Then we can compare and contrast both. Sadly, I don't think it works, but we'll try it tomorrow and see if it looks alright. Trial and error. Yeah. Or trail and error, as you've said. Trail and error. Put the man on trail. Right, I think that is it. That is, I'm going to call it there, though. By the way, gas mask, bad news. As a result, we got an update. Right, trail mix and error. We had an update. The game had an update. We got a new boss, got new materials and stuff, and I think the game is more difficult now, and we get more spawns. But there was a side effect, gas mask, a dreadful, horrific side effect that I could not fix, and that side effect is an empty playpen. Jeff despawned completely, and we couldn't get him back. He's gone. We are going to have to get a new Jeff. I can't salute in game, but if I could, I would. Yeah. Or we lost Jeff. It was our mascot for the stream, and he's gone. We have to get a new Jeff. It won't be too difficult. And I did find another red workaround with a bit of donut in his mouth. Jeff went to college. He grew up. That's right. I like to think he just escaped. He found freedom at last, away from the clutches of Genghis and I. And the toxic, abusive relationship we had with him by sticking him in his playpen and not letting him out. Green architecture, yes. Ant architect. Makes sense. There's only two routes they can take. They can either join the military, or they can become architects and engineers. There's no other options for them. There's no entertainment industry in the ant world. No arts and crafts. Anyway, it is time to call it there, I think. Let's get to the chair. Oh, I'm his uncle, am I? Make his uncle proud. Because, I mean, Genghis ain't taking care of him, that's for fucking sure. Terrible father. Oh, it's a backpack.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Wonderful. Over there. Tidy this up. Right, there we go. Call that there. Let's call it there. Oh yeah, there's another thing that's bugged out by the game. Which I think is kind of funny. I want to equip this. Oh no, it fixed it. They fixed it. The back of his head's fixed. Okay. The weird thing is I think the back of my head was transparent, so I just saw a face on the back of my head. It was pretty fucking weird.
This should protect my
See if I
internal
can
organs.
mimic
somewhat.
that. No, I can't mimic it. Can't mimic it. That's fine. Alright, anyway. Just that is indeed shit. Genghis is a terrible father. I mean, the real Genghis was a terrible father. So, you know, he had a lot of kids he didn't take care of. A lot of kids he didn't take care of. Dirty bastard. Anyway, I'm going to call the stream there. Thank you very much for joining again, Guest Mask. And to Ghost, if you're still there. And Luke as well, for posting. If you have enjoyed the stream, please like it. And if you are new to this and you've just joined and enjoyed it and been watching it, please subscribe and follow. It helps a lot. Like the video, comment on it. It really does help. You'd be surprised how much that boosts in the algorithm. I'm tired, sorry. It's going to be a very lazy outro. But yeah. Follow, subscribe, like, comment, etc. It does help a lot. Do like the appreciation. Show appreciation back. And I will respond to you if you do. Other than that, it's been good. It's been golden. It's been great. Thank you very much for joining. And I shall catch you tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Gas Mask. Have a good one.